Hey, what if I told you your cursor could leave a mess? Watch as every move you make explodes into colorful chaos, and it's addictively satisfying. A big thank you to all my patrons on Patreon. Your support means the world and keeps this channel growing. If you're looking to unlock the full source code and dive deeper into everything Code Instinct has to offer, consider joining us for just $3 a month. Right now, only 1.9% of viewers are subscribed to this channel, so every new supporter makes a huge difference. Hit that subscribe button and become part of something special. There's literally nothing in the HTML. Now, we're jumping straight into the CSS magic. Let's see how we can create this entire effect using just styles and a bit of JavaScript. The body selector targets the entire web page and applies styles to create a full screen. Clean canvas for the effect. The margin is set to 0 to remove any default spacing around the page. The overflow is hidden to prevent scrolling, making sure the effect stays contained within the viewable area. The background color is set to black, giving a dark and sleek look to the scene. Lastly, the cursor is turned off so that the default mouse pointer doesn't show up, allowing our custom cursor trail to take center stage. The trail selector defines the style for each individual trail element that follows the cursor. It uses position fixed to place each trail dot exactly where we want it on the screen, relative to the viewport. The width and height are both set to 6 pixels, making small, crisp square dots. The border radius is 0%, ensuring the dots stay perfectly square instead of turning round. With pointer events none, these trail elements won't interfere with any mouse interactions. The opacity 0.9 gives them a slightly transparent look so they blend nicely into the background. Using transform translate -50% -50%, each dot is centered precisely on the cursor's position. Finally, the animation applies the fade out effect, which lasts 0.8 seconds, uses an ease out timing function, and stays on the last frame thanks to forwards, making each trail dot smoothly disappear after appearing. The keyframe's fade out block defines a custom animation called fade out that controls how each trail element disappears inside the keyframe, which represents the end state of the animation. Two important style changes happen. First, the opacity smoothly goes from its original value to 0, making the element completely transparent and visually disappear. Second, the transform combines translate -50% -50% to keep the element centered on the cursor while also applying scale 0.5, which shrinks it down to half its original size. This creates a smooth, elegant effect where each trail dot fades out while simultaneously getting smaller, enhancing the visual flow of the animation. The JavaScript section starts by defining an array called colors that holds 3 color values: hot magenta, middle blue, and deep cerise. These colors will be used to give each trail element a random pastel-like appearance. A mouse move event listener is added to the document, so every time the user moves their mouse, the custom function runs. Inside the function, a new div element is created and assigned the class name, trail, linking it to the CSS styles that control its appearance and animation. A color variable selects a random color from the colors array, using math.floor math.random times colors.length, ensuring one of the 3 colors is picked at random for each trail dot. A spread value of 20 pixels is set to determine how far around the cursor the trail elements can appear. The offset x variable calculates a random horizontal offset between -10 and +10 pixels by using math.random 0.5 times spread. Similarly, the offset y variable calculates a random vertical offset in the same range, creating variation in where the trail elements appear relative to the cursor. The left position of the trail element is set to e.clientx plus offset x, placing it slightly left or right of the cursor's current horizontal position. The top position of the trail element is set to e.clienty plus offset y, positioning it slightly above or below the cursor's vertical location. The newly created trail element is then appended to the body, using document.body.append child trail, making it visible on the screen. Finally, a set timeout function removes the trail element after 800 milliseconds, keeping the DOM clean and preventing performance issues while also perfectly syncing with the fade-out animation duration. As the final result, moving your cursor across the screen leaves behind a beautiful trail of tiny, randomly colored squares that fade out smoothly, creating a mesmerizing and dynamic visual effect. The combination of subtle randomness in position and color gives it a lively, organic feel, while the clean black background makes the pastel hues pop. It's a simple yet striking animation that brings life to even the most basic mouse movement. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed following along and learned something new. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another tutorial. Also, drop a comment below if you have any suggestions, questions, or just want to show off your version of this effect. Oh, and if you liked this video, go ahead and share it with someone who might enjoy it too. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.